One Santa Claus walked down Santa Claus Lane. Seeing Dixie and all his reindeers pulling on the rein. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang those stockings and say,
what's up, Slay Queens and Slay Kings? Welcome back to my channel, and this is Vlogmas Day 1. So yeah, and as y'all seen from the title, today is going to be 5 working tips on bloxburg. So yeah, let's get into this video. So first thing you want to do is make sure y'all moves are up. So as y'all seen on my screen, it just said that now on my screen it says that I'm starving. So first thing I'm gonna do is take some coffee, and if y'all didn't know, coffee makes your energy go up, and if your energy is at 0, then you could take 4 cups of coffee. So there's one tip right there to make sure your energy is up, because that's the most important thing. But the moods, once again, you want your moods to be great. So especially your energy and hygiene are the most important things that should be up. So yeah. So as y'all can see, I'm in the tub getting my hygiene up. So now it's at 100. So I'm gonna get out and go. So like I said, those 2 are the most important things to have up. So next, what you want to do, which I said is that I'm starving, so I'm going to go in the fridge and take something. So I took out some cereal, so I'm going to go ahead and just mix it up. Just mixing it. And now it is done. So I'm going to eat the cereal. And it shouldn't be all the way up, so you want to also take more items. So me, what I did, I just took some potato chips and ate them. And I took another one so that my hunger could be at 100, so I could be fully ready to work. So your energy does go down a little bit, so that's why I sat in the chair, so it can go up a little bit more, because it goes down when you do those things. So now we're working on the funness. You want your fun to go up, which the more expensive items you buy, the faster your things are going to go up. So just make sure to have everything up for the best if you're working. So yeah, I'm gonna just finish watching the TV, so that's how I could do it. So now now I'm great, so I could stop watching TV now because I'm great, which means that all my moves are up and I'm ready to work. So tip number 3 is to make sure when you work, every time your moods go all the way down, you want to go and get them back up. So yeah, you want to get them back up so that you still could have good energy and moods for working, so that's the faster you can go. So now I am about to get in my car. Let's turn all the lights off, so that my bills aren't high. So I turned all the lights off. Now I'm going to turn, which I have the automatic door, so I have it closed. So I accidentally ran into my cousin's house. So yeah, I don't mind that. So now I'm heading to the job. So next tip is to make sure that you work at the best working places. So the number 1 best bloxburg place to work at is Pizza Planet. So as y'all see, I'm pulling up at Pizza Planet, which gives you the most money and you get promoted the most, and when you get promoted the most, you get more money than any other job on Bloxburg. So, for example, I'm just going to go on inside the Pizza Planet to show you guys. I'm going to grab a pizza and get on the moped, which the mopeds are really slow. That's why you want your moves up. So, yeah. For tip number 5 is to make sure you have a goal. When you work, you want to make sure you have a goal on working. You don't want to just work for something and then go back home, or work for something too little so you can go straight back to work. Just work for something, like a certain number. And once you pass that, once you keep on getting promoted and you want to do a new goal, then you can do that. My goal is every time I work, now I get $20,000. So as y'all see, that's how much money I got for one person, and I'm on level 31. So yeah. So like I said, make sure you have a goal, because if you don't have a goal, it's gonna be confusing. So I'm on my way back to Pizza Planet because I had just did a second person. So yeah. So I'm about to get in my car once I pull up there. And you guys can see how much I get for 2 people. So for 2 people I get $2,391. And yeah. So my car was a little glitchy there, so I just got out and got back in. So yeah. Now for tip number 6 is to make sure when you're working, you could try to drive like not on people's plot, because I know this happened to you guys before at delivery place. Like if you're working and somebody gets on build mode and then you have to cash a check. So that's actually really hard for me to do. So this is just telling you guys so you guys won't have to do that. So yeah. Tip number 7, which I know said it was going to be 5, but I just came up with some more tips for you guys. So tip number 7 is like when you work, you have to like do something. Like I already said this, but when I mean do something, like even if you don't have nobody around, like you still have to do something so that you could be interested in working and you could gain your money so you could do whatever you want with it. So yeah, that is the end of today's video. And yeah, so I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow with Vlogmas Day 2. Bye, slay queens and kings. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you could get notified every time I post a video, because it's very important. So yeah, bye, slay queens and kings.